What is going on, everybody? My name is DiggityWiggityWaaa. This is going to be another part in the Kingdom Come 2 series. I believe this is going to be part 10. We just finished
I don't know part 10, no. But I did get chat working, so now I can see.
the mission Lackey, but now we are looking to find Mutt. We started our last part trying to find Mutt, which led us to another mission, essentially asking some people if they had seen him. One of the people that we had to go ask to see if they had seen him was missing. And, alright, so we got to ask the gamekeeper where to look for Mutt. So let's go do that. Of all the dialogue and all the things that had happened, you're going to tell me that that couldn't happen, but...
I'm looking for my dog.
What's that got to do with me? Everyone's looking for something.
What? DiggityWiggityWaaa. That is a very interesting predicament that you're in.
You're a huntsman, so I figured you'd have some idea if there's a stray dog roaming around here. It's possible he might have joined a pack of wolves.
Now that you mention that wolf pack, I've got it in for them, and I'm not the only one. They've been wreaking havoc around Semine, chasing after game. It's driving old Lord Semine mad. But you're telling me an ordinary mutt joined up with them?
Well, I'll have to go and verify it. Thanks.
Folks say they're always prowling up in the woods and rocks above the pond in the evenings. If you want to find them, try looking around there before dusk.
Okay. Which is right around what time it is right now. Right? If I'm not mistaken, that's the time we're looking at right now. Wow, that's quite far. Holy shnikes. Oh man. Before we do that, let's go back to Truskovitz. Because it's going to be really dark. We're going to leave him be. We're going to get some sleep. How do I...
You're not from here, eh? Around here, you need a light after dark. Hey, you can't walk around at night.
Fuck you, man. Holy fuck. And how do I...
Without a light.
Yeah, I know. God damn, bro. Key bindings. Where are the fucking key bindings? Equip torch. R.
Do you want me to arrest you? Light a torch.
I did. You fuck. You're a piece of shit. Alright. And that should be our palace right here. I'm not in a private area because the guy's fucking dead. Just let me buy the house, for Christ's sake. Make things so much easier. I want to take the time to say thank you very much for all the love, support, hate, comments. This is right after filming the previous part, so I am still blasted when it comes to being sick. Oh, that's going to help so much. Let's go see one of the merchants. See if we can get rid of some of this gear that we're lugging around here. Oh, hey, do you need money? Yo, what up? Girl, Bara. Bara. Shit. Snubbing me. How's it going? Isn't it?
What the hell? Du Nerven... Was willst du Schuft? Sprich und...
I wanted to ask you, what's on the other side of that nearest hill? I'm not from here, and I'd like to get my bearings. You look like a merchant to me, so you probably know best.
Ja, natürlich, you're not from here. Everyone around here knows that, after what happened in Betty's Tavern. Aber das ist deine Sache. That is your business, lad. Also, what do you want to know?
I just asked you what's over the fucking hill.
Where can I find a church round here? I'm surprised you don't even have a small chapel in the village.
If you want. Die Rettung deiner Seele, junger Mann. You have to go through the forest to Aujetz and to St. Katharinen. Herr von Berger does have a chapel in his castle, but it's not for commoners like you. We do not go there either. Und warum auch? The gravedigger Ignatius takes care of burials outside the village, and weddings usually take place without a local priest. No one
Interesting.
wants to pay the church more than they have to. Das ist ja wohl klar.
Is there anything I should avoid around here?
Certainly. Stirring up trouble and sticking your nose into other people's business. Here in the village, we don't care much for outsiders. If any do come, they better behave.
I understand that, but we were ambushed by bandits. So I wanted to ask if you know anything about that.
Ach so, ich verstehe. The woods have been full of all manner of rebel recently. That is all because of the war. Verdammte Schurken.
So you've already heard about these bandits?
About those ones in particular, or about others. They are all just gleichen Scheißkerle. Every time I go to the town, the bailiff must send an armed escort with me. It makes life difficult.
So the roads aren't safe?
Ja, das kann man wohl sagen. Herr von Bergo should do something about it at last. But Herr Otto spends more time in Prague than here. And Chamberlain Ulrich... Ach, lassen wir das.
Okay. Trade.
What do you have for sale?
So let's go to our cell first. Let's sell that. Let's sell all the stuff we're not wearing. Looks like we're not wearing the best boots. Let's just do the deal. And so, what do you have for sale?
Show me your wares.
For sale, he doesn't have much. He pretty much has everything I just sold him. Pardon me. He's got some lockpicks, which I will take, even though I couldn't lockpick anything if I tried. Let's take the armor's kit, because we're going to need it. Let's take the cobbler's kit. And I think that's good. Oh.
Thank you, and take care.
10-4, good buddy. Okay, so now... Oh, we do need to eat, don't we? Alright, there we go. And now, let's head to Mutt. Oh, I should have fought them. I kind of read it real quick. I saw after that it said that I found a camp and the men weren't too friendly, but bit late for that now. So let's head to where Mutt is supposed to be. Just going to be this way. Hello, ladies. How much is a horse?
Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again?
Well,
You could say
that's
that.
nice, man.
They found a dead body stuck in the
Oh,
wheel on
shit.
Sunday.
Fuck it. So they're saying I can find Mutt around dusk. It's a good sign. Ooh, look at that. It's like a cave underneath that rock. That's going to be real nice. There he is. Mutsky.
Diggy, hello! My dog has been missing forever and I finally found him. Oh, wonderful. So it's so sad when animals missing and when they found it's awesome.
Oh, that's good.
What?
Mutsky? Mutsky!
Mutt. Come here. Good boy, good boy.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That motherfucker's been through some battle. Oh, shit. We're about to get our dick sucked, and not in the good way, but in the very, very bad way. Ooh, Mutsky, you're Kaputsky. Oh, God. Hold X to call Mutt to heal. By holding X, Mutt will attack the person you are looking at. Oh, that's kind of cool. Holding... Shit. Ha ha! You little shitbag.
Would you ever go looking for your dog in a... Yeah, fuck. My dog... Like, I know... Like, I used to make fun of people that were like, my dog's my baby, I would die for them. Bitch, my dog's my baby, I would die for her. Like, literally.
Hey, Mutsky.
You little flea-ridden furball. Where have you been?
What's that? Those wolves have turned you wild. I'm glad nothing happened to you. I was worried about you.
We got our dog, baby.
Seriously, there wasn't a moment I didn't think about you. Oh, come here, you cute little monster.
You little monster.
Do you want to go back there? Or are you going to stay with me? I'm glad to hear that. So, we'll get down to work then, eh? There are a lot of things we must do.
Pardon me.
I think that's enough. It's great to see each other again, but it's time to go. I agree. Said like a true knight.
Oh, so glad we found him. All right, so now we got Mutt. Wow, we're like damn. Let's go buy a horse. So we need to turn around.
So it all came to an end somehow.
I hoped Marika would come back. It wasn't supposed to end like this.
You said you'd share your skills with me. Is that offer still open?
Indeed, it is. The forest is my second home, so if you want to get to know it, apart from shooting from a bow, I have also dealt a few blows in my life and taken a few. So I know about fighting from both sides.
Sounds good. I'll be glad if you'd share your knowledge with me.
And what do you fancy the most?
Okay. I want a horse. So where... I feel like I've passed him. His name's Mikolaj, and I did not see him. Nomad? Tibor? There's the motherfucker. Sure.
What do you have for sale?
So... he's got a pouch. And what do I have to sell him? Anything? No. I don't have enough money for the pouch? Are you serious? No shit. How do I have 7.7 groschen and that's it?
So what about the prophecy? Did it come true?
Take my word. Soon we will pack up and move on. We will have only trouble here.
Very interesting. So that's the wedding crasher bit. So let's do that. Let's head there.
Greetings to you.
Hey, Mutsky.
Good boy.
He is a good boy. Heavily damaged Cumin boots. Okay, so let's fix our shit. Confirm. Okay. Can I fix anything else? I don't need to fix that because I'm not wearing it. Okay, and that's another thing. When I was at the trader, one of these boots was better. You know what? It looks like the Cumin boots might be the best thing I got on. Do I have any upgrades? Oh, strength. The required strength for all weapons will be 2 less. If your strength is higher, you'll do more damage with this perk. Oh, interesting. If you carry a sack or dead uncut, the weight counts as half. Your carrying capacity is increased by 12. Ooh, that's tough. Let's go with this. I want to carry more weight. Oh. Lifesaver. You can command Mutt to hut and send him after a wild game. You'll find that he's a great help to you. You can command Mutt to sniff out places. Let's do that. Search. Combat. Nothing new. Okay. On the road again. I should have stole a horse, but... I did the stupidest thing right before the last part that I filmed. I was in the shower, and my wife, she has this, like this little tiny stand that goes around like the shower, the big rainfall shower faucet head thing. And some of her stuff fell out of it because it's got like slots, and a razor fell out, and I was half looking and half not looking when I went to pick it up, and oh my god, the chunk it took out of my finger is ridiculous. Completely my fault, not paying attention. I thought I was picking up the razor from the correct side, and oh, so stupid.
Come here. Ugh.
Where you going, bitch? Oh. God damn it. Motherfucker. Let's go, Muskie.
Heal.
Damn, that's some tall grass. I think we're to... Oh, I didn't think that would be the village, but it actually does look like it is. Takov. Huh. Hello? Are you serious?
That's a fine maypole.
What's up, DiggityWiggityWaaa? You like my maple? Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. I got those hue lights installed so I can turn them different colors. It's pretty nice. Appreciate that, man.
I don't know what a maypole is.
Good afternoon. I'm here then. You said in the alehouse that you could do with a helping hand at the forge, didn't you?
I could. My last two hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. Ah, what's your name? Henry?
That's right.
You said something in the tavern about being a blacksmith's son, didn't you?
Good memory.
That's me. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first.
Best.
You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Try it.
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge.
Take that!
Someone's lying here.
Someone's lying here. He just got knocked the fuck out.
Good
doggy. Get here, let me know.
Alright.
Good.
I'm here. But then what did just happen? Did what not happen?
Prove yourself to the blacksmith. Well, it says I needed to get some iron. Let's not do that. So where is some iron? Perfect, right? That should be everything we need. Perfect. A hunting sword.
Cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up. Try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above it. Give it a pull. It works better.
Why are you lying here? Why are you lying here? Did something happen to you? Do you hear me?
The lady in the back. So I had to restart the game because I had to take a break, and that's so funny that that person.
Tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. See? That's exactly the straw color we want.
Okay.
You've got talent, lad. Now heat up the whole thing. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil.
To the
Try
anvil?
moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side.
Rotate the workpiece. Okay.
Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway.
Continue forging.
It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time.
Okay.
Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before.
Okay.
Come over to the anvil.
Back to the anvil.
See that? Besides the sparks, you can tell a good stroke. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to, there you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done.
Okay.
The rest is just tweaking.
So cool. That's amazing. That really is amazing. Smithing successful. Stab damage 58, slash is 66, and blunt is 25, defensive 80, price is 43.5.
Right.
It's not bad.
Let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the
that's
same
where I screwed
spot.
up for sure.
If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
No, it's pretty straightforward.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And there's a chest where you can keep your things.
No shit.
And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
No, that's amazing.
Where exactly is my bed?
At the side of the house. There are 2 doors and a wheelbarrow between them. You go in by the rear door, next to the woodshed, and you can put your things in the chest there. Don't worry, nobody'll steal them.
Nice.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right, here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Cool.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day.
Cool.
You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
Cool. Well, that's cool. So he said, oh. Oh, that's really cool. Whoa, what the hell? These are all items that are in there? I hope I'm in the right spot. Right, he said next to the woodshed. That's definitely his home. Wow, that's pretty cool, dude. Shield of Spring? I'll take that. I'll take the crossbow.
Christ, so much dust.
Damn. So let's put the hunting sword in there. Let's put the saber in there, because I don't really need it. Oh, wow, my shield is way better. Let's put... Yeah, let's put that in there. Let's put that in there. Let's put that in there. Damn.
Have a kind master, eh, doggy? Oh.
What is she doing? I feel like she's like right behind me. Okay, so let's put that in our armory here. We're gonna need the crude arrow. So, what the hell? Okay. Weird. I'm confuzzled by that. But that doesn't matter because let's put on our hood. And let's put on our gloves. And let's put on our boots. Oh, I like it. He's looking good. Armor's kit. Do we have anything else to fix? Nothing? Nothing? Okay. Mate. Let's pedal. Trying to sharpen this bad boy. I feel like that's got to be good, right? So that's pretty good. It looks like I've sharpened the hell out of it.
Put away that weapon.
Bro, the weapon is already put away. So there's nothing for me to start forging.
What would you like?
Repair.
Would you repair a few things for me?
So he can't do the shield, which I figured.
It's about those two idiot hands of mine, Venser and Franzi. They drove off with a cart full of goods towards Semine, and they never came back.
Do you want me to find them?
Just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart ended up, and especially the cargo. Go to Semine and find out what the bloody hell happened.
Done deal, my friend.
All right. I'll get right on it then.
Go ahead. And if you find that pair of fools drunk,
Done.
kick their asses for me.
Gladly. I'll kick some sobriety into them.
All right. Is there water? There we go. I need to wash myself. Okay. So now the next thing is I need my shield fixed. Is there a place here? This looks like a tavern. So I need someone that can fix my shield if possible. That does not look possible. Okay, so the quest is going to be the Jaunt. Wow, it's late. So let's take out the torch. Perfect. Because you know how cranky they get. So how does this work? So they're not going to let me take out... What is he bitching about?
I'm always glad to see polite people like you.
Sure thing, buddy boy.
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating."
See the guy urinating in the back?
Neighbor.
Hey, hey, hey. You're right there, laddie.
Oh, you should have seen.
He was just touching his wiener, by the way.
Cardinal's hat.
He was right-handed too.
Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Ween.
Me? I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Semine is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck what you pray.
Ooh.
You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yarko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners.
Fucking hit him with
We'll
it.
fix that.
Yeah, let's fucking do it. Let's do it, motherfucker. Everything's got to be a fucking fist
You're
fight,
in for
huh?
an ass kicking, you piece of shit. Fucking hell!
Stop beating him!
Don't hit him.
Why did you do that?
Show them swag.
I'm all yours. Like ya.
Stop beating him!
Such violence.
Come on. Oh, you wee blasted!
In the devil's name is fucking going on here?
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things. Grandad? Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor
Shit.
lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sister.
Shit, that's good. That's really good.
What about that line?
Wine.
Who in God's name are you?
Henry.
Sorry about
Tarkov
that.
Blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko.
Yurko.
Young Semine's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
That makes sense.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yechin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone, what we bought only last week.
Enter!
Enter.
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, Blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us! So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
sir.
need to imagine the worst right off, Gnarly.
Gnarly. What a name. Gnarly.
Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
Let's
About
fucking,
Henry here, sir.
let's do it.
What about him?
Come with.
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yurko is shit-faced. And your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Let's
Thank
do
you,
it,
sir.
baby. Come on, baby.
So, lad, you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
It sounds quite dangerous. Wouldn't it be better if I stayed in the
I didn't
kitchen
mean to
here?
press that.
I think I smell cakes.
Aye, stay here and stuff your face. I'd just like to know what you think will happen if we don't find Radovan's hands.
I don't know. But even if I go with you, there's no guarantee we'll find them.
Maybe not, but one thing you should know. Lord Semine ain't in the best humor, but he's a fair man who appreciates a bit of effort.
All right, then.
All right, then.
I'm glad we understand each other. By the way, the fellas at the gate say you came here on foot.
Yeah, I did.
Christ above! And how are you going to ride with us? On the back of my saddle? You're a bit big for that, ain't ya? And I'm a bit too old.
Actually, that's what I was expecting. How would I ride otherwise?
You wouldn't. You'd walk. Unless you can get yourself a horse.
Those don't come cheap.
True. But your luck's in, lad. Our groom brought in a grey nag not long ago. Tell him you've got to ride out with us, and he'll give it to you for a decent price.
Cool.
All right. Thanks.
Well, that should be that. Unless you've got any more questions.
No, that's all. But we should get going.
That we should. But it's getting pretty late. We need daylight for a search like that. Come back in the morning and we'll set out.
Cool.
If you want, stay here. You'll get a bit of grub in the kitchen and you can sleep in the barn.
The barn. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Excuse me?
Oh, there you go, sir. So he said I could sleep in the barn. Sleep in the barn. All right, I am going to sleep. I'm going to save this part here. I think I screwed up. I think this is the end of part number 10, not number 11. So let's just see here. Perfect. We should be ready to go. I want to thank you very much for all the love, support, hate, comments, whatever it is. I am going to go ahead and continue editing.
What do you mean end of part 10 or 11? What do you mean by that? DiggityWiggityWaaa. What end of part 10 or 11? Which, I'm confused.
All the other parts that I have ready to go up to YouTube for now and try to get back ahead before I got sick. I was killing it before I was sick. I was smashing this game out, and then because I was laying in bed for almost 2 weeks, I was running through all those uploads, just making them public from private. So yeah, that's going to do it for the end of this part. I love you guys very much. Thank you for all the love, support, hate, comments, whatever it is. I really do truly appreciate it. And that's going to do it for me. DiggityWiggityWaaa signing out.